Hello, Dental World. We come to you from Florida. Flew in from Tampa, came to Orlando. We have the last stop of 4. Wanted to bring something up to you guys. You know, this used to be a dental office here that we're in now, and I know some of y'all like to be able to reuse some of the stuff that's existing, and I get that. You know, it saves money, it saves cost, but sometimes you're stepping over dollars to pick up dimes. So if you look here, this wall here, there used to be an island cabinet here. Probably one of those big supply companies had one here, and you know, the people moved out, the dentist moved out, took all his stuff with him. 12 o'clocks, side cabinets, all the way down. They're all gone, right? So there was 1, 2, 3, 4 ops here, 2 in the next room over where you can't see. The doc is trying to reuse some of this stuff, but there's no privacy here and things like that. So it's not worth saving some of this stuff. We can reuse the space. There is roughly 12 feet by 9 feet. So there's some good space here, but what we're gonna wanna do is take these head walls out, take some of these partitions out between, and we wanna close these off and make a little bit more privacy in here. Get rid of these island cabinetry. So we're not gonna reuse some of the stuff. Some of the stuff we're gonna reuse, so there's a compromise. We're gonna use some of it we're not gonna reuse. Let me show you something that I would not compromise on over here. So I have a interesting relationship with architects, and not so much with architects, but with landlords. Because they have their own people that they like to recommend and use. There's a closet over here that they were adamant that she needed to keep because it was gonna be too expensive to demo. And it's gonna be hard to see because it's dark in here. Look at this closet. This is the old DMARC IT/communications closet, right? She said they needed to keep it because it would, the architect said it would be too much to move, and so did a contractor. I said, what are you moving here? You're gonna redo all of that. They pull all your stuff out. You're gonna be reconfiguring this place. You're gonna be worried about 3 or 4 cables. This is a coax. You put a little jumper on the coax and extend the coax wherever the heck you want it. That's an old patch panel. We haven't used those since the old dial-up rotary phones. We don't need that. It's power over internet. We don't need, none of this stuff can go. This is 3 feet by 2 feet roughly. We need this space. We're not gonna leave that for them. Well, let me tell you what we won't move though, because I agree. This would be a little bit more expensive, and if she had a bigger budget, then maybe we could, or if they had a bigger budget. This is the mechanical room. There is a compressor, there is a vacuum here, there's a couple air handlers here, there's some electric panels. Okay, we could probably leave this room. It's a little bit bigger than what we really want, but we're gonna save it because it costs too much money to move. I get it, we won't move this stuff. Typically, if we had the money, we would put these guys in the attic. We would put that guy behind you in the attic. We would probably recess these in the walls or something, move them somewhere else if possible. There's really only one panel feeds another panel, so we could relocate it probably wherever the feed comes in, and then we could reuse the space. This room is roughly 2, 4, 6. It's 10 by 4, 16. It's 10 by 10. This is a 10 by 10 room.
Another
Right?
up.
Huh?
Another up.
This could be another route. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, but to save coupons, I'll compromise. We'll leave that room. It costs a lot of money to move. So we're gonna move it. Anyhow, just things that keep in mind. Don't step over dollars to save dimes, okay? There is some compromise room. Even I'll compromise. We will go ahead and remove that DMARC IT closet and put it somewhere else. Heck, we could put it in here. It freaking fits. But we will use some of that other space over there where those side cabinets were, those big island cabinetry, and close that off, make it a little bit more private. This person's not going to be really seeing kids anyway, so it's not really necessary. Anyway, we'll come to the next video. This has been a long 4 stops in 2 days. We want to get back home. See you on the next one, guys.